Turn order is Carmine. You walk up to the Silver Stag. He says, "Oh, you're not the lady I was talking to before."
No, Dr. Carmine Scorsone.
Nice to meet you. I'm Doug Castles, obviously.
Nice to meet you, Doug Castles. And, Doug, I feel like it would be a missed opportunity here for me if I was not to ask you, Doug, is that your real name?
He'll laugh. I'll say, "That is exactly the same thing she asked me too."
Oh, I believe that. Wonderful. Fan-fucking-tastic.
He nods and he says, "Well, I am the one and only Doug Castles."
All right, so Doug Castles from Ann Arbor, Michigan, likes to eat at the Taste Kitchen with your husband.
And that's me.
All right. Kane, we would have probably in character consolidated all the information that you got from the other guy.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't want to play
out. You said when you guys got married.
Yeah, it's 10 years ago.
10 years.
10 years ago.
That might throw him off. Did you ask that?
I didn't yet.
Okay.
But I'm trying to think. "10 years ago. Doug. So you're a married man.
I am.
How old are you?"
Oh, well, I turned 41 this year.
Turned 41 this year.
No need to sound so skeptical.
Oh, no, that's not skeptical at all. 41's a great age, honestly. 41's the new 31, 31's the new 21, as they say. I'm 52, I don't know. 52, 51.
Who keeps track anymore?
Yeah, after, trust me, after 40, you do stop keeping track. But if you're upwards of 40 years old, there's I'm trying to think here. I kind of want to roll. I want to see if there's an application that I can roll first aid to kind of get a sense of this dude's like general health.
Oh, okay. Oh, so see if he's lying about his age.
But he's wearing a mask, so like you've kind of taken the precaution. I can't. I'm not a Phoenix Wright character. I can't look at him and have like a.
I'm not going to be
X-ray.
an asshole about it. People have been rolling crafts. People have been rolling their other stats. If you want to roll first aid to look his general physique, like below the mask, that's totally like there are markers of younger and older people. If you roll well enough, I'm not going to be a dick about it.
Sure, he's going to say. 41 years old though. It's always good to get a general look whenever you're seated across from a doctor. How would you feel if I took a look at your hands, maybe checked your pulse?
I think that you should take me on a date first.
You're married, sir.
He'll hand his hands to you.
That's that
easy.
His
hooves to you.
Oh, God.
Oh!
He's already changing under the sanguine moon.
Quick.
So I don't know if this should be a created advantage for an empathy or if this is just for... No, I think first aid functions as a notice for...
Yeah.
It's like an
I would treat it just like the
So you look like a 41-year-old man.
Damn, girl.
Does he look older? Does he look younger?
You read his fortune in his palm.
Yeah.
He looks like...
cancer.
Oh, no.
I just gently handed his hand back to him, my eyes welling with tears.
I wish you were going to live to 41.
You're going to want to call Patrick?
I'm going to call Patrick? Yeah, you look at his hands, and they look like the hands of a man who has not done construction work all his life, but they do look appropriately wrinkled.
Said he's a construction worker?
No, I'm making a joke.
Oh, okay.
At Trent's expense, but He's lived an easy life. He doesn't work with his hands. You can tell that by rolling first aid as well. He doesn't have calluses.
Sure.
He looks appropriately aged. He's got a good pulse. With the first aid of 5, 41 is a believable estimate for how you figure this man's health to be, and he seems to be in good health.
Okay.
Except for the cancer.
Yeah, it's progressed way too far. All right. Does that count as a question?
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. Just say, well, thank you, Patrick. I think you're gonna live.
I
Your name's not Patrick, Doug.
Patrick.
I miss him so much.
I appreciate the free visit, Doc. Healthcare these days.
Oh, it's not free. You'll get a bill in the mail.
Oh boy. I'm not the real Doug Castles.
Scrambles for the door.
Too bad for Doug.
Doug the Slug.
They're in order. Trent! You walk up on the bunny.
Trent just sits down and he goes, "Hey girl, how's it going?"
Hey babe. Aren't you cute?
He just sort of wipes his hand against his face and he goes, "Yeah, I wish I could say the same for you, but I can't see the behind your mask. I'm gonna assume."
Oh, you don't need to see behind the mask to know that I'm a real hottie. 10 out of 10.
So I actually are we just assuming that Declan told me what he was asking them? 'Cause I really don't remember.
I
I
mean,
think I have anything I can go off of.
all you've communicated. I mean, I guess it's kind of up to Declan how much he wants to have communicated to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I think it's safe to say you can.
Yeah. I think so far you know that born and raised Toronto, Canada, sex worker, adult film. And I think that's it. Oh, and that the white mask wasn't sure about a landmark that Declan had asked about.
Thought that was Black Mask.
That was white mask.
Okay, that's important. I don't think you were watching where I was when I asked the questions.
I was.
But I asked the white one first, and then I asked the Black Mask one second, and then she was not certain about Toronto.
Yeah.
And you just said the white one wasn't certain.
Yes. I did.
What? No, she was at the time.
No, she wasn't. They both had some uncertainty in their answers.
Oh, brother.
All right. God, can I use contacts in some way?
Yeah, if you pitch
Any
it.
peaches? Oh,
Wait,
I've
yeah.
Did you say she makes videos? Could Trent have
Yeah.
partaken?
Oh
There's
no!
no way more perfect.
Does this even count as a question if I'm just rolling contacts before I ask?
So it technically does as an
Okay.
action, right? So you'll
Yeah.
have to roll and.
Okay.
This
I
is-
guess that I'm just for flavor text. Trent's gonna say, "So I heard you're in some videos. You want to talk about those? Maybe some titles. Maybe I'll stir up something in my mind."
I'm so happy.
Oh yeah, maybe you've seen some of my work. Oh god, I can't come up with a good title off the top of my head.
It's not really the 70s anymore. I don't know that porn have parody titles like they used to.
You might have seen me in
You sweet innocent
Stepsister.
child. Yeah.
Yeah.
You might
Like-
see my latest work, Stepsister
Fucking
Rivalry.
30 years ago, porn would have been like Alice in Splendorland. Now it's just fucking
All caps.
stepmom bangs her yoga instructor.
Yeah. She'll say, perhaps you've seen my latest work, Stepmom Bangs, the yoga instructor.
Have I seen it? It's not a great role, but
With the one, you're not sure.
Damn
Let's
it.
see.
Popular tag.
There's a lot
I
of
give it
yoga
to you for a
instructors.
point.
If only I had a porn aspect.
Do you have
I
a
think you
porn
do.
aspect?
I feel like you've got some applicable
Wait a
qualities.
minute, is that your problem?
um, I don't.
Got like a toxic masculinity aspect, you
I
said?
was gonna say you literally
I've got
have
alpha.
What about just being a man?
Like, it's just being a man. Frankly, that's even valid.
Yeah, I mean the only one I really have is like alpha male.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Juliet, listen. You
I
pitch it
should've
to
made
me.
Fun to flirt with people. What was I thinking? Alpha male's all about making other men feel small and dominating women, and so he's really into porn. I don't know.
There's a lot of small women in porn.
Yeah.
I feel like, frankly, what Kane said is the most valuable. You just tap the fact that you're a man. I
Oh,
feel like
okay.
that is.
What is
Fucked
that?
up.
What?
No,
sexual-
I'm not. I was
Yeah,
not.
that's fucked up, Mac.
What is it? Have we not
Yes.
all? I feel like
Yeah,
it's,
including you, the woman, not a man. So it seems like it's maybe a more universal experience.
Yeah, so it's fine.
It could be born in the 21st century. There you go.
There you go.
Access to a cell phone.
I guess I
Or
hadn't
a
considered
tablet
tapping
device.
human being before.
Sigmund Freud in here.
I'll consider that from now on if I want to do anything that I'm a living person.
Do you want to spend the fate point, Juliet? What are you doing?
I'll
here?
spend a fate point.
All right. With a context of 3, you have actually heard of Miss Sandy Beach's works, but the Sandy Beach's from the works is shorter than the woman standing in front of you.
Oh my god.
They are
Sandy-
smaller.
The Sandy
Trent
Beaches,
gets up
you
and
know,
walks over to the other one.
I'm
I
at the
do-
wrong page.
I can't do that, huh?
No.
I gotta talk to the one
No.
person. Okay.
You gotta talk to this one, Trent. You fool.
Just
you
Trent has
fool.
tears in his eyes.
This is my last chance.
The real Sandy Beaches would never play a step bomb. She has standards.
She's a stepdaughter till the day she dies.
Oh, God.
Standards.
She's a step sis.
Trent just puts his head in his hands and he goes, No, that's not it.
His head in his hands.
You look awful upset, Sugar.
Something an existential crisis.
He's gonna do the same thing he's been doing with the other ones, and he's gonna slam his hands on the table, and he's gonna say,
She jumps.
"So what did you do, huh? To get in here? You're clearly not a sex worker."
Jeez, you hurt her feelings. She says, I don't think anything's clear about that at all. Why are you yelling?
I guess I empathy, right?
With that,
-3.
oh my gosh.
Oh my
Always.
lord.
Always.
Sorry, Trent.
Trent's too mad. He can't see anything right now.
You're
He's too close to
blinded
this.
by the rage.
It's a personal stake.
I'm taking you off the mission.
Wow. Yeah, Trent, you were devastated by the decision to go with this rabbit. Is that 3? It's 3, right?
What
So,
did that?
Yeah, I think
What did that provoke do?
It put damage on her.
Oh,
Is that 3? Because I did the contacts and then I did the provoke.
The contacts, then the provoke.
So I still have one more.
Yeah, you still have one more.
Try to provoke her again, since apparently you're doing mental damage.
Yeah, I guess so. Trent's
It's the
gonna
only
say.
way that's gonna matter.
Trent's gonna say, "Don't you fucking lie to me! Not about this."
Not a.
Not about this.
Some
I'll
things are
fucking kill
sacred.
you.
Whoa!
Oh my
gosh!
god.
What the fuck?
For Will.
I've been doing so bad all night.
Yeah,
She
I'll just
goes-
leave it.
Honey, I think you need to get some help.
I've been without the touch of a woman for so long in here.
No, let's keep this going. Follow this. I want to see where this leads.
He's like shouting at the top of his lungs. Everybody hears him.
Brian looks like a scared horse. He doesn't know how to handle this.
Oh my lord.
Squid Game guards come running in.
I've been without the touch. Colonel, your turn.
Who did I end up at?
Here it's Charles Zimmerman, the wolf mask.
Oh, that's right. I sought out the lawyer.
The lawyer.
Ah, Charles, I understand you're a lawyer. What field is it in which you are practicing?
That's right, I'm Lucky Chucky, they call me.
Okay.
Prosecutor.
So, well, now I don't know any lot. Dave, you always wrote half the Phoenix Knights.
Yes.
Does a prosecutor mean, like, how many different fields have that?
So, prosecutor is the one that is campaigning to put people in jail. Attorney is the one that's campaigning to keep people out of jail.
Okay, so he says, so a criminal law.
There you go, criminal law.
You bet.
Oh, that's very interesting, sharing a hobby in common.
Not just a hobby, but a way of life.
Oh, I say you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. I guess I'm going to take this action to try and get him blabbing about law by me going on at length about law.
Alright.
With a rapport. Okay.
Oh.
I'm just so used to not rolling well that it seems I feel every roll in roll
Wow.
20 is going to be like subtracted somehow.
Definitely.
I
doesn't feel
like
good.
that was such a stellar roll that I feel like the only appropriate response is that you try to get him blabbing about law, but like he doesn't really reciprocate very much.
Oh no.
He really kind of tries to steer away from it. He kind of starts telling you about, you know, his wife and how he likes to sing in the church choir, going to church. He really talks about church.
Those are very good details and all. Did you hear the create advantage part? Were you just giving me that?
Oh, you're just trying to create an advantage. Oh, that's fine. I mean, I'll give you all that as context anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, you succeeded with style.
Yeah, so again, this is going to be me having to talk in the abstract since I don't know anything. I would just like to apply the advantage to a lore check and basically like trap him into answering a question I know the answer to.
Mm-hmm.
And if he's been doing it, he should know the answer, even at a student level.
Sure.
There's the negative.
Yeah. Whatever you kind of entrap him into answering as he's trying to give you the runaround of his life. Similar to how you're familiar, he's just kind of trying to talk at you without saying too much. He gives you all these wonderful details about his life that are not relevant to what you're asking him. But when you ask him point blank, he gives you an answer that sounds legal, but is obviously like legal jargon kind of garbage.
I see. Well, I don't know if you're in school for it or such, but you have a very promising career in front of you. And then...
Well, I've been
like-
practicing for years.
Oh, for years!
That's right.
Oh, this is not good for you, Charles.
What? What do you mean?
I just tuck in my... I straighten my bow tie and, turn over my seat to look at Sam across the way.
What do you mean?
Look at me!
Look at me!
What do you mean?
Sam, you return to the fox, who is sipping from a drink.
Oh, hope you haven't missed me, Charles. How you doing over here?
Welcome back.
Well, so I had a little chat over there with the other fella.
He seems very animated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I know who I'm picking. I already know that, well, he's the one who's faking it.
So you're gonna pick me then?
You're in the clear. 100%.
That was an empathy that I rolled against you, but not for a good one.
Did he ever get his empathy back? Is that how that works?
You know, good
He
question.
did.
Yeah,
Already
I
used 2
understand.
rolls of it.
Okay.
I think I had to keep it anyway. It's there on their sheet.
I think it's still on their sheet. You just get to have a copy of it.
Do I roll?
I don't know how to
against
interact with
that?
humans anymore.
How do I roll against this again? Or is it just
Deceive.
Steve, yeah.
Ooh. So he kind of side eyes you, not really sure whether or not you're being sincere. Says, "What's your game here?"
Oh, I was just getting to that. You see, when I put you up, I was just thinking, it's a shame. I mean, they're gonna kill the kid.
Kill who?
Oh, they're gonna kill him. You see, if I actually pick the correct one, and I've got a little bit of inside information on this, it turns out they're gonna kill the imposter. But if you put up the imposter, the other one lives. That's a little bit of the old fuckery from the producer, of course.
Okay.
I'm at a +2 to that with my high concept.
All right.
Good.
All right. Good call. He looks at you and then looks beyond you to the kind of more Better Call Saul style prosecutor behind him and says, "You're serious?"
Mm-hmm.
I thought this was a joke. I thought this was a game.
Well, it is a game. Look at the cameras. Not a very fun game, though. At least not for him.
He'll sit silently across from you, say, "I don't need the money that bad. I'm not going to be complicit in someone dying."
I want to read his body language. See if he's shifting in his seat, if he's looking around, or if he had to have a long pause before that.
I didn't mean to roll that publicly, but I did. Yeah, he's real uncomfortable with the notion that you just presented to him. Maybe because of some information he'd heard before that you're now making a little bit more tangible.
Okay. And I think... I guess that's... Okay, I got one more roll then, I guess, technically.
Yes, you
First
do.
one was a defense. And
Yeah, it was a
then-
defense, so it doesn't count.
You sure about that? I mean, that could be a nice price. I mean, who's gonna know after all?
Me. I'm going to know. You uphold a certain standard when you go into law. I don't know that I would expect you to understand.
That's all I needed to hear, son. Alright, I forgot my last roll.
Alright. Josephine, I almost skipped you on accident.
No worries. She will kind of settle back into her seat, across to Doug and ask. I get to ask you last time, what do you and your husband do for a living?
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I had to scroll down my sheet.
No worries.
Well, I'm a professor, but my husband's hobby is painting pictures and watching bad TV.
I mean, that sounds pretty nice. Good job, 10 years of marriage. You have any kids?
No. Not yet. Maybe not ever.
She's going to try and get her rouse out of him. I want to use provoke plus the advantage I have lingering
Okay.
in the last round.
Yep.
Let's see.
Wow.
She's gonna just look at him plainly and ask, his choice or yours?
His choice.
Okay, so now I'm gonna roll empathy. I have one advantage from this, and then I might have to use a fate point for the other aspect I created. So let's do empathy +2.
Alright. Oh! Wow! You seem to be irritating him by your
Oh.
meticulous line of questioning.
If I use a fate point based on the first success, like the first initial prompting, that's a second aspect. Would that give me any clarity? So I know like what this line, if it's just a discussion of kids, like if he really feels that, like he really wants kids, or if it's like that I'm focusing on this situation.
Yeah. If you eat a fate point with that,
Yeah.
then I can give you the all.
Yep, I will use a fate point.
It's not the discussion of kids, though you can tell that this Doug does not particularly have a fond opinion of children.
Yeah.
He seems frustrated by your repeated questioning. Off of the probing of questioning. He's tired of answering your questions.
It's out of patience.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
that-
running out of patience for you, and he's kind of feels like he's done his part.
Yep. Okay. She will just say sorry. Touchy subject, I know. They mean the world to you, though, kids. She will stand up.
Well, I wish you luck with yours.
You too. I hope you get what you're looking for.
And the bell goes off, and Brian says, "That's round 3. Everyone, come on up, and let's deliberate on the answers. Remember, you have to lock in your answers this round, or face another strike. Come on up, contestants."
Right.
Bald Brian is waiting for you.
Oh, Bald Brian.
It's time. Talk it over. See if you've made your final decisions. If you're ready to lock in your answer, you can do so at the podium. I remind you, if you're able to get all 5 correct guesses, you'll each spend 20 minutes with your loved one. Think it over.
Well, anybody get anything concrete?
Oh, no,
Why
which
is
one I
Trent
got?
climbing on the White Rabbit's table? What's happening over there?
Trent's doing his own strip tease.
This is how she did it.
Look at me! Just take those old glasses off the shelf.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, well, I don't know what Samuel has uncovered in his time, but I most definitely can assure you that the fellow in the darker wolf mask is not a lawyer.
Does that track, Samuel?
Yeah, the red one's fine. Right as rain. He's the real guy.
And last I checked, my vote was on Miss Ivory. Trent, did you... I'm hesitant to ask, did you uncover anything of note in your quality time?
I think the black one's a fade. Trent's gonna say, yeah, the black one definitely isn't Sandy Beaches.
Sound really certain of that?
Wait, like
She's
the porn
not-
star?
Listen to me, T-Bone. I know who Sandy Beaches is. That's
You don't-
not Sandy Beaches.
You don't need to elucidate on that. I'll trust you, Trent.
Also, the gold guy, jester guy is definitely the fake.
I'll look over at Carmine and ask, did you get anything out of Silver Stag?
Well, I was able to confirm at the very least his age. Everything else, he was pretty, I mean, he seemed to be telling the truth, but I got pretty lucky with my first, I wanted to say patient, my first interview. How about you on Goldstag?
Well, he doesn't like talking about his husband very much.
All right.
and
White Stag was pretty keen on talking about his husband.
Yeah. I just don't think that the Golden Stag is either married to Patrick or just doesn't like him all that much. So, if I had to guess, I think the gold's a fake.
Well, either one of us takes an X or we put our money on Goldstag. What are we thinking?
I'm thinking I follow my intuition, Gold Stag.
Everybody good on that?
I don't think anyone here is going to want to spare an X, especially not if it's relevant to our strategy going forward.
I want the
Brian? Oh,
No, go ahead.
Brian, I think we're ready to lock in.
Are we all in agreement that we're ready to lock in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let me, kill the band.
Literally, yep.
Boo! Where did it go?
The band playing, by the way, was Imagine Dragons.
Whoa!
Yeah,
We got him.
Ladies and
there.
gentlemen, we got them. Imagine Dragons.
Don't have to imagine them anymore. They're right here.
Playing their number one hit.
Yeah.
Say it.
Nope.
Sorry.
It's going
Sorry.
right now.
Sorry. I'm turning it down. I know it's so loud. Brian says, "All right. Without further ado, which Roshin Long is the correct Roshin Long? Contestants, your answer?
The ivory cat.
The ivory cat. And the answer is... the ivory cat.
No!
There's like a clap track.
A fucking helicopter lowers into the room. Is there really a clap track?
Yeah, there's literally a clap track, like an audio, studio audience audio clip plays over top.
What does happen? Is the black cat like handcuffed to the table, or does she try to run? Does Squid Game wall gun come out? Or
the run? Her running away is the most echoed, like tap shoes sounding across this marble floor as a guy with a gun walks out.
It's a GoldenEye Clob.
No. Kind of. At least for Roshin Long, they both just stand there, pretty quietly, pretty unceremoniously. It's a little bit eerie. Brian continues. He says, "Chris Gibson. Who is the real Chris Gibson? Contestants, your answer?"
It's the Golden Joker guy.
Is the fake one?
Fake one.
Yeah.
The Blue Jester.
Blue Jester's the real one, yeah.
That's correct, Trent. The Blue Jester is the real Chris Gibson. The track plays again. That's 2 for 2, contestants. Let's keep moving. Sandy Beaches. Which is the real Sandy Beaches, contestants?
Trent, you take this one. I don't care anymore.
Silver, what is the real Sandy Beaches?
Get our Jeopardy mixed up.
Correct. The white mask is the real Sandy Beaches. She kind of does like a little wave, like a kind of like a little bounce and a wave. Like,
Check me out on Pornhub.
Trent just waves back forlornly.
Just like a little peace sign.
It's Kiki Chic.
It's Kiki Chic.
Oh no!
The whole time.
Barely legal, Kiki Chic.
Oh god.
Check me out on Insta.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
3 out of 3 for our contestants so far. We move to Charles Zimmerman. The fox or the wolf? Who is the real Charles? Contestants?
It's the fox.
Is the fox the real Charles Zimmerman? That is correct. The really eerie, hollow soundtrack plays again.
Wait, one is a like fox and the other's a wolf?
Yeah.
I thought Sean was just going, it's the wolf, and they're both different colored wolves.
At this revelation, Charles stands up and he says, "What are you doing? No! He's gonna kill him!" Just to which the other Charles Zimmerman goes, "What? No, I'm just going back to fucking prison. You're not gonna kill me here."
Samuel looks back, just kind of rolls his jaw, and then faces forward again.
What the fuck did he tell you?
Is this true?
Brian looks confused. He says, I don't understand what's happening. It seems there is a fight breaking out between the Charleses. between the fox and the wolf.
Supreme.
That's right. For those of us just joining us now, the fox and the wolf.
Health bars appear above their heads. And stats.
They're doing that, like, they're just slapping each other.
Round 1.
They
Man,
take turns suplexing each other.
What is it in fucking Strive? Mankind could.
Yeah.
The fucking middle school poem.
Yeah, the fox here, he kind of stands in front of his podium and says, "You said you were gonna pick him! You said!"
Samuel's gonna turn I lied about the whole thing, fellas. I was just playing you to get some answers. Now cool it.
The other Charles does not cool it. I can't bring his body with him, but he actually rounds the table and he starts charging you guys.
Uh-oh.
This is where the Squid Game guards come out.
Ryan says, "Oh my god!"
Oh yeah,
Trent's gonna walk up too. And he's
Square
gonna,
up.
Square up.
Yeah, hold on.
The camera zoom. It's a big brother fight.
Roll 20
It's a
try
pan
to
and zoom.
Yo, back the
roll
fuck
20
back the fuck up.
get in between me and this fight. So
Bro.
Yeah, I cold
Jesus.
clock this guy.
Oh my gosh!
Nice.
Probably.
Yeah.
Mask right off him.
Oh my
Or
god!
not.
I fucking knew this would happen.
Kidding me?
Yeah. You go to swing and he tackles you.
Oh, Jesus.
No, we're gonna use my last fate point.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
God, thank God.
Hell yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, square up aspect, always ready to fight.
Oh, you. s-
Do a reroll.
Oh my
No,
god.
don't do it
That's so
real.
dangerous.
Million years.
Oh. You remember just fine.
So this guy comes barreling in, and you step in front of him, Trent, and you throw a fist, and he catches it on the jaw, sends his mask flying off of his face, and you see a man with ginger hair and kind of a rough beard and like a little nick on his jaw. And he says, "I'm not going down."
We all gasp, and then we realize we have no idea what he looks like anyway.
You're like, I don't know who this is.
Oh my God, it's-
Wow,
so-
he's so ugly.
We don't know who that guy is.
You hurt his feelings.
Wait, do you really think I'm ugly?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, if the guy's still coming, Trent's gonna keep fighting him.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Oh my god.
He takes the hit, and he gets back up, and he comes at you with a swing.
I'm gonna yell at him. It's not real, you idiot. He was lying to you. Cut it out.
Nice.
Let's see if this fight.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so
Unstoppable.
that's the fight, and then the second one is the will.
Okay.
Did his fight go up?
Yeah,
No.
it increased.
Oh, it did. I'm sorry, I hit
Yeah.
the wrong button. So that's a 4.
He's got Coda stunt.
I
He gets stronger after a while.
he's ambiently getting stronger and stronger. All right, so I'm sorry, that is a 4 instead of a 5. So he decks you for 1 damage back, but he disengages at a Colonel's cry, and he just starts making a break down the hall. He vanishes off the set. Oop, what? Oh, I can't grab him.
Trent's just gonna yell down the hall, "Get the fuck back here!"
Get the fuck.
Oh, things have taken an exciting turn here at the stage.
Brian's like, this is cool.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
fucking rules, dude.
Trent turns around and punches Brian.
Whoa!
I'm just
Whoa!
kidding.
You can do
Don't
that.
do it.
We all start punching Brian.
Take his Nikes.
Yeah.
Hey, those are some nice shoes you got there.
It's over for you, Brian.
So he disappears backstage, which you guys know is just kind of a prop setting place, and you're not really sure where he went for the time being. So you can hear him knock over some shit as he goes.
Having an uninterrupted fucking tantrum back there.
Are we still going, or do we stop? Josephine asks.
4 out of 4 for our contestants.
All right, answered. Asked and
Yeah,
answered.
I mean, that is not our problem.
I mean, ex-con running around the backstage isn't great, but fine, yeah, not our problem.
Security will take care of it.
Oh, so the producer is blackmailing some security as well.
Doug Castles. Which stag is the real Doug Castles? Contestants?
Silver Stag. That's the real Doug.
Silver Stag. Is that your final answer? If you get this one right, you'll get to speak to your loved ones for 20 minutes. This is an important decision.
I want to roll empathy against him.
Don't!
I want to.
Okay. Brian, what is your fucking...
I knew it. It's okay.
Hold on. I gotta go find... Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Ugh.
Bribe.
Brian!
Or
Oh, I don't need to roll deceive. Forward facing. Oh well.
No, not at all.
I did, in this case.
Doesn't hurt.
Brian
So-
winks.
Wait.
Oh, no!
Wait. Ooh.
I love it. I love everything about it.
Yeah, let's all just get in there.
Brian is... Just everyone pile in.
I know.
Alright, so the Colonel, you know that Brian is building suspense and intrigue. He has no information that you guys did not have.
Amazing.
He is forced to say these things to poke your buttons.
My eyes shoot open like when anime characters' eyes, who are normally closed, shoot open, so you know they're serious. I activate my visual prowess, and then I detect that he doesn't know anything, and I just turn and shrug and shake my head.
Yeah, that's it. Silver Stag. She closes her eyes.
Is the Silver Stag the real Doug Castles? Yes, it is. He's the real Doug Castles.
I throw up.
Woo!
The contestants have correctly identified 5 out of 5 Guess Who participants. Seems like they're sending all the convicts back to prison.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
-1.
-1. The mask is still on the floor.
I like the story where he's still in the background for the rest of the campaign.
He's just running around the whole time. He can't escape.
He's in the
Phantom of the
pipes.
Opera.
there's a maniac on the loose somewhere.
You guys hear him bumping around at night.
It's in the rafters. Like a rat.
Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night, Richard or whatever.
You see Carmine say goodnight to all the faces. One of them's new.
Yeah, my God.
Oh, fuck.
I don't remember there being a wolf there. Huh.
It's a very silent, private moment for Carmine because he looks and it's just a new face has been added to his wall.
All right. As he says this, the everyone from the party, they file out the way that they were let in. Though some kind of like take the time to look back at you as they depart. There's like celebratory music and cheering playing for you guys. Whoa, what is happening? Here we go. It's all canned, of course. It's a very hollow victory on set. Brian turns to face the camera and starts finishing off the segment as you guys are left to watch the people look at each other, felons, not felons, just generally trying to understand a little bit more about each other as they're escorted backstage. And then I guess I could just get rid of them. Oh, everyone's bodies are gonna stay. And you guys are left. And he says, contestants, that was an immaculate job. You guys are free to make your way to the deliberation room where one at a time you'll get to conference call with your loved ones.
Way to keep me on my edge there, Brian.
That's how we here at Save Me build suspense.
Trent's punching the air right now. He's like, "Fuck yeah, way to go, guys!" And he's going to high five everybody.
Ah.
Don't touch me.
I'll give
Or
you
high
a high
five.
You
Hell
look like
yeah!
you wanted to finish that guy off.
Swear to God, if I see that man again.
Hey, he didn't hurt you, did you, Trent?
No, you think a tiny bop like that's gonna fucking hurt me?
No, not you, Trent.
I'm gonna break his face in.
Hey, you finally get to talk to your brother, though.
Yeah.
Empathy roll. Does he have a brother? I gotta know. Amazing.
He sure does.
Josephine, you wake up 2 days from now on a gurney.
Oh, God.
Miss Alighieri, you're in the hospital. You had an aneurysm.
Fuck. I just love the answer. Sure does.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Definitely does.
You're really excited for him.
Oh my god. Well,
Yeah, and you didn't have to dick me out of my call. It's all good, everybody.
you are all Brian starts to step into the camera where he's got some additional dialogue, but you are all greeted by Jesse, who arrives at the far end, and he waves you with his fingers to follow him.
Yeah.
All right. We follow him.
And he punches you
Ooh,
because he was wearing the mask.
God.
Oh, it's Jesse. Huh.
Jesse.
I'll pick up the wolf mask and give it to Jesse.
Oh, thank you.
That thing might be worth money sometime. You're welcome.
For our sakes, I hope not.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, he'll lead you back outside. Actually, do you guys want to take a break now?
Yeah,
really quick?
that'd be perfect.
Time
Yeah.
to grab drinks before we switch.
Yeah, let's
scenes?
do a little break now.